this, and I ain't worried about the past, cause I'm over it. I got my team and nobody is a threat to me, and every time I do my thing they keep telling me it only gets better from here, whoa. It only gets better from here, whoa. It only gets better from here, whoa.
Yo, what is going on, y'all? Your boy is back. Let's see if we can get this video to 500 likes and subscribe if you're new. Let's get into the video. Alright, y'all, what is going on, man? So we're back with an unstoppable build for the new hero, and I want to start off by saying this new hero is absolutely amazing. Now, the gameplay you're going to be watching in the background, I was lagging the entire time. I mean, the lag was ridiculous. I was like, when it came down to using my abilities, I tried to use them as tactical as I possibly could, but it really came down to just spamming buttons until one of my abilities would actually work. And just doing that, even when it sort of worked like I was trying to make it do throughout the lag, even when it worked like I was trying to make it work, it was just crazy. It was crazy play. So first off, this new hero, what he can actually do is he can control the flow of the game a lot better than any other tank, in my opinion. And what I mean by that is he can single out an ADC. He can freaking make sure the other enemy team can't escape a certain direction. So let's say one of your teammates is camping on the right side, waiting for the other team to go to the right side. What you can do is you can actually put up a wall on the left side to make sure they can only go to the right side, and then you set them up with the ambush. This guy is like he's the god of ambushes, basically, because this man is just amazing. Like, I think that's what's amazing about him, and that's why I built the build the way that I built it. So basically, let me explain my logic behind my build so you can actually understand. So what I like to go for is I go for cooldown reduction, because I want to use these abilities as much as possible. So this new hero, we have a hero who can literally control the flow of the game. Why wouldn't we want him to be able to control the flow as much as possible? So the quicker he can get his abilities back, the more in control we are. Now, you'll see in this gameplay a lot of times where it's just super tactical moves made a huge difference in the game, and then you'll see some where it kind of looks weird, and that's because more than likely the lag just messed it up. And I feel like when this lag is over with, this hero is going to be absolutely just amazing. I feel like he's arguably going to be the best in the game. I think as far as tanks goes anyways, he's probably definitely going to be the best tank, honestly. I'm not gonna lie, he's definitely going to be the best tank. I'm gonna call that right now. So yeah, let me know what you all think. Let me know if you think there's a tank better than him, but I think he is going to be the best tank in the game. And I'm not just saying that because of the way he can control the game, because he can take damage late game, and then when I'm not lagging, he can either attack the other team, he can engage and start the team fight, or he can use that same ultimate he uses to engage, and he can escape with that. So it's just so many strengths this guy has. It's kind of hard to just say it all in one video. You really have to see the gameplay, see what's happening. And honestly, throughout the gameplay, because the lag was so heavy during this game, don't get me wrong, it was still a great gameplay. It was still a great experience. But you have to kind of imagine, like, you're gonna see some points where it's like, yo, okay, I can see right there, if he would have hit that ability, that would have ended crazy. Like the whole team would have been wiped, because there's a lot of situations like that. If I could have like hit my ultimate at the right time, or if I could have actually aimed my ultimate where I wanted to aim it, it would have been absolutely nothing they can do. I'm actually stuttering like crazy right now, yo, and it's because I'm actually excited. Like, this is like one of those heroes where it's very exciting using those, and I feel like this is going to inspire a new wave of tank users, and I'm very excited about that because everyone likes to go for an ADC. Me, I was having a blast playing this tank hero. Honestly, this hero makes me want to play tanks more. You all already know I love playing Estes. Now with this new tank, I'm probably going to just switch to a support play. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I'm not. The supports in this game is starting to be amazing. They're starting to be amazing. But anyway, let's get into the build. I want to explain. I've explained the logic behind my build. Basically, you want to be able to use your cooldown reduction as much as possible. You want to be able to use your abilities as much as possible, so you're getting a cooldown reduction, and then you just want to be able to have take a bunch of damage, so health and armor and stuff like that. So anyway, let's get into it. Let's get into the actual items. So starting off, the first item we're going for is magic shoes. That gives us 10% cooldown reduction with that 40 movement speed. Now, of course, we want to be able to move at a decent pace. You don't have to be running around sprinting nowhere and stuff like that, not with a tank anyways. Even though the way that I play the tank, I kind of do roam around and see who needs help, and I go help them. I feel like that's just being a good teammate, though. That's really the responsibility of every single person in the game. I feel like so many players play selfishly and they only focus on, okay, let me get fed. I'll go help after I'm fed. And by the time that they're fed, somebody on their team has already died. And I think that's this gameplay you're going to see, where at the beginning of the game, the Alucard, he kind of left to go get himself fed, while me and a Rafaela was going up against the other team, when if he was there, we would have killed them. But because he wasn't there, I think they got a 2-piece on me and Rafaela. So yeah, that's just one of those situations where stuff like that happens. So yeah, this definitely comes in handy when you can move around a lot, and then you have that cooldown reduction. So moving on to the next item we have here, we have Oracle. Oracle gives us 850 health, 36 magic resistance, 35 health regeneration, and 10% cooldown reduction. Now this one, I basically put this one on for cooldown reduction. The health, of course, is a bonus. We want as much health as possible. The magic resistance, it makes us more resistant, so that's huge. And then the regeneration, the health regeneration, that's big as well. But I mainly put this on for the cooldown reduction, and then of course it helped with the health and stuff like that. And like always, you can read the passives and stuff on your own and how that influences the character and makes the gameplay progress when using this character. So yeah, that's basically why I used this item. I just really wanted the cooldown reduction, to be honest with you. That was the main selling point for this. I was like, which one makes the most sense? I could have put on the that other item that was an attack item. What's it called? I could have put on Bloodlust Axe, but I really didn't want to go with that because there's no point in getting damaged. Even though this guy deals physical damage, I'm not a damage dealer, so that's not my job. So I decided to go with the defense, something that could help me be more tanky and still get my cooldown reduction on. So yeah, that's why I went for that item. Moving on to the next item, we have Dominance Ice. It gives us 500 mana, 70 armor, 5% critical strike reduction, and 15% cooldown reduction. So this is another big item for the cooldown reduction. The cooldown reduction is really good. I tried to max out the cooldown reduction, which is what, like 40% cooldown reduction. I tried to max that out. I think we're at around 35, so it can be a little better, but this is sufficient. This is definitely sufficient. It gives us that 5 crit strike rate reduction. So yeah, that helps. It helps us be more endurable when someone is that a word, endurable? It allows us to endure more. And then the 700 armor. 700 armor, of course, that makes us pretty stronger and beefy. And the mana, we're going to be using our abilities a lot, so the mana, it's really good to have that. And luckily his skills don't take a lot of mana, so I didn't really have to go back a lot for mana. So yeah, I really like that, and honestly, I don't know. I actually don't know how much I'll be able to cast my abilities because they just weren't working when I was trying. Like, I literally had to spam abilities like 5-10 times in order for them to work once. So I don't know, in an actual game when it's not lagging, you might be able to cast them a lot more than I've been casting them. So yeah, you might need some more mana, but who knows. For now, I think that this item definitely suffices. Moving on to the next one here, we have Demon's Advent. That gives us 920 health, 54 armor, and 300 health points regeneration. Of course, this makes us stronger. It gives us more health. It allows us to recover our health a lot quicker. So yeah, that's basically the logic behind that. At this point, we want armor, we want health. That's really all we're going for now because we have everything we need to get our cooldown reduction on and get our abilities back. So now we just want to be as tanky as possible and make sure we can take that damage for our team. So yeah, moving on to the next one, we have Bloodthirsty King, 1,550 health. Of course, like I said, we want to be more tanky. We want to make sure that anyone tries to go for our team, we can step in front of that, take that damage, and also we can put up walls and stuff and make sure that the other team can't really do much. Because so many times my teammates were like running away. They tried to challenge something, they realized they were in over their head, so they started running away. So many times I ran up, put a wall in front of the enemy team, stopped them from getting to my teammate, and I saved my teammates' lives. So it's a lot of, and there's really no stats to show how often you do that. The only stats that we have is assists and stuff like that. But I feel like you can really do a great job being a tank with this hero, and I feel like he's probably the most valuable tank we have thus far. And I've never really said this much good stuff about a new hero when they've come out, because there was never this much to say. I actually absolutely love what they did with this hero. But Let's move on to the last item here, Heart of Steel. Heart of Steel gives us 880 health, 30 armor, and 35 health points regeneration. Now, of course, this is going to give us more health, it's going to give us more armor, and then it's going to give us the health points regeneration. That's basically all we really go for. That's all we really need at this point. We need to make sure we can sustain, we can be alive as long as possible, and then we need to make sure we can use our abilities so we can control the flow of the game. And I feel like this hero does an absolutely amazing job at that. Like I said, I was lagging. I couldn't even use him to his full potential, but I was so valuable to my team. It was just crazy. It was a crazy experience, and I absolutely loved it. I loved playing with this guy even throughout the lag. Of course, the lag got annoying at some points. I'm like, oh my god, if I could just hit my ultimate then, and oh my god, it would have been crazy. It would have been crazy, but I still got a lot of good plays. I feel like a lot of good plays was made throughout this gameplay, and I'm very excited to use this hero and see what he's capable of. So yeah, let me know your thoughts about the build. Let me know your thoughts about the hero down in the comment section below, and I hope you all enjoyed the video. I definitely want to hear the discussion and what everybody has to say about the new hero, the build, and everything. And yes, subscribe to the channel if you're new, drop that thumbs up, and I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one, man. Peace out.
I came up from nothing, nigga, you can't tell me shit, yeah. Did it on my own, check out my neck, check out my wrist, yeah.
I swear I ain't never expected it to be like this. Now a nigga getting rich, I swear every day we lit,
yeah,
man.
Every day we lit, yeah. You can't tell me shit, yeah. Remember I was broke, now I'm getting rich, yeah.
When you diamond colder than a bitch, then you know you lit. When you quit to take a nigga bitch, then you know you lit.